Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez there to put it away, and stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 3 for 15. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chases Robles. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count is 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Adam Eehhee.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. And it's fouled away.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting 6.
The 1-1 home.
Eehhee.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in now is Anthony Rendon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Juan Soto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So
Now
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's Matt Carpenter. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Fouled off. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can bet they. Glove ball.
Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. The pitcher, Miles Michaelis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. On he pops it up. Kendrick over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here. Base
number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Kurt Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Max Scherzer. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Play Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now
he's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 48, Harrison.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 1 away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now back,
the 1-1.
second baseman.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals have tied it. It's a 4-4 game. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He'll try it again, 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He singled his last time up. And yet another. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. It was a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great hit.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
John Gant.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Zimmerman.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
At the plate, Jose Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Cardinals,
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And he's got another one. 13. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Max Scherzer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runners off for second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez sprinting after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Tyler O'Neill is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tyler O'Neill.
This one's down to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dexter Fowler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The 2-2. Runner goes for second. And the throw to first will indeed get. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now is Adam Eaton.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Adam Eaton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way. Stepping into the box. Marcelo's the 1-1. Hit to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now with the play, Paul DeYoung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And as it turns out, standing in, Howie Kendrick. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Zimmerman.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.